still the same day. May 17th, practically 8 p.m. Just got home from work. I was gonna record this morning, but it was another emotional morning. Well, I mean, it was morning when I went to bed. I went to bed like at 2, 3? No, it was like 4 or 5, because I remember I slept for 2 hours with the intention to wake up at 7 so I can leave. I wanted to go in earlier, but I didn't. I made it at 10. But when I went to bed after that video, I went to bed and I mentioned that sometimes I meditate. So I put the meditation music on, and then I was caught in between both worlds again, and I saw, I saw waves, but the background light was all of the colors that I've ever seen. So it's like the blue and the purple and the gold and like flashes. That's what it felt like. It was like the flashing of the purple, the blue, the gold, the black. And then I saw the white, and I'd never seen the white before. And then I knocked out because I was exhausted. That's all I remember. Just the flashes of light. And I took that as validation. Validation for the intention that I set out to walk towards this situation, this individual, to see why, to explore, to find answers, maybe. So I let him know, and I haven't heard back what his thoughts are on that. And then I started thinking, there's a way on the birth chart to do 2 at once, and I'll put the link in the description box of how you can do that. And I'd done that before, but I didn't do it right. So when you put in the information, it does like this, I forget what it's called, but it pairs you with the person that you input the information, and I don't know how it gets them. It's all mathematical, but it gets the information, and then on the side, so my right side, you can click on the signs on the circle and the planets, and then a little write-up comes up on the side. And then I thought it was just that write-up alone, but no, there's links to the top part that you can click to look at the interaction between the planets. And it gives you more feedback, more information, more details. So I did that. I did that with the information that I had. And it brought more clarity. It brought more clarity, more validation that I'm on the right track. And I made the commitment. I made the commitment long ago that I was going to move towards where my soul wanted me to go, even if that means learning the lesson again. I mean, clearly in this case, it was wanting me to move forward. I just couldn't, or I chose not to. Hence the delay. And I was telling my mentor yesterday, some people don't like that their life is planned out on a birth chart to a certain degree, right? The details are our way of painting the picture, giving it our flavor, if you will. But the blueprint is there. And it's just how I told her, some people don't like that their life is planned out. But the thing is that it's not planned out. It's just the map. How you navigate it, that's free will. That's the wild card, right? That's what makes life interesting. You know, it's like you can choose to go the shortcut, kind of, learn the lessons quickly, or cause more delays, right? Because of our human experience of fear and the emotions and shame and guilt and things that hold us back. Obligations, beliefs. Free will. Free will. Woulda, coulda, shouldas. Guess I'll see what this next chapter holds. I feel better. And I left the message for this individual, and I said, you know, he asked me to send him a picture of when I feel good, how I feel good. And I said, I was going to send you a picture of me crying. Because it makes me feel good to cry. It's my way of being able to tap into my feminine energy. And that makes me feel good to know that I can do that. And then on top of that, you know, we all feel better after a good cry. But I also know, and I'm seeing the correlation that when I'm tapped into it, I can connect better. I can see the colors and the waves, and it brings me a sense of peace. So that's what makes me feel good, because it makes me feel like I'm on the right track. And I told him it's a paradox, because we usually don't like to see people cry. We try to console them quickly so they can stop. We're uncomfortable seeing other people in distress. And, you know, there's beauty in the breakdown. There's beauty in the falling apart, in the heartbreak. There's beauty in that. And there's different reasons why people cry. I told them people cry because of pain and hurt, but they also cry out of joy and shock and disbelief. When a baby's born, right? After a mother gives birth, she cries out of joy. Some people cry after an orgasm. I mean, I have to take their word for it because it hasn't happened for me, but some people cry after an orgasm. Crying serves a purpose. And I'm seeing that it's the way to tap into that part of ourselves, the higher self. So it makes me feel good. So that's where I'm at. And I don't know what's going to happen next. And I guess we'll see. Like everything, I guess we'll see. 5 days left, and I'll be 40. So initially I was going to gift myself this Romanian intuitive, I haven't heard back from her regarding the bank situation to deposit the money. So instead, I gifted myself an art class with the lovely Kelsey Greena, and I'll include her link below. She's amazing. Oh my gosh. You guys need to follow her on Instagram. She does amazing portraits. And she does art classes on Wednesdays downtown with a nude model. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, should I add that to my bucket list? Nude model, check. So I'm excited. I'm excited to go check that out this Wednesday as a gift to myself. To explore and to see and embrace. You know, to see what comes out. I don't know what's gonna come out, but it'll be fun. I had a lovely conversation with her today, so it's nice to get to know her. Really nice. I'm grateful for these opportunities to meet new people, creative people, artists of all kinds, and to see their heart. It's nice. It really is. It's different. It's fun. And it's really nice. Feels good. Feels good. You guys have a good one. Hi. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.